Hi, and welcome to Get More Meetings in the 2 weeks before BIO 2014. In this presentation, we'll discuss strategies to maximize the number of scheduled meetings you'll have at BIO and touch on what you can expect on site. I'm your host, Shigato Das, Director of Partnering at BIO. There really is an art to meeting more potential partners at BIO, but first, let's set some context by looking at the business forum floor plan. This is where most meetings at BIO will take place. Notice in the center is the main entrance, right where the partnering desk is. Around it is the sponsorship court in the middle. Then, all the way on the left is Zone A and Zone B, which you can see in the orange writing in the greenish diagram towards the top. And then to the right of the sponsorship court is Zone X, Zone Y, and Zone Z. You can see this also in the simplified diagram on the bottom right. When you're in the business forum, you can completely ignore the hall numbers. You can disregard Hall F, Hall E, Hall D, and Hall C. Again, remember it's Zone A and B on the left, the sponsorship court in the middle, and Zone X, Y, Z on the right. And keep in mind the timing. Partnering starts 7:30 a.m. Tuesday, June 24th, and goes until 5:30 p.m. Thursday, June 26th. Plan to stay the whole time and don't leave early. Now that we understand the layout of Business Forum, let's talk about the golden rules of maximizing the number of meetings you'll have at BIO in the 2 weeks approaching the meeting. First, make sure your profile is clearly defined. Make it short, succinct, and to the point. Don't use too much marketing fluff and make it clearly understandable with the most important content in your first paragraph. Next, make sure you request more meetings. Make as many relevant meeting requests as possible. Don't wait. And again, don't spam. Make sure they're relevant and targeted meeting requests. Next, the subject of your meeting request matters. Make it a concise, tailored, and specific statement or purpose that clearly conveys to your target what the purpose of your meeting will be. Next, target your meeting request. In the body of your meeting request, provide targeted and specific benefits of meeting with you. And finally, follow up. Is it getting close to the conference but there's no response from your target? Re-message the company using the reply-only functionality. Let's look at some of these rules in greater detail. First, you want to check often. Send targeted requests and turn on your notifications in your delegate profile. Then, check for new companies often and send targeted requests as appropriate. New companies are registering for partnering each day, so make sure you check frequently. Next, be patient. A meeting acceptance or decline may take several days to come in. Finally, was a request declined? Find another company that's a good target. There will be thousands. Why are meeting requests declined anyway? The two most frequent reasons for a declined meeting are schedule is too full and the appropriate personnel are unavailable. The next golden rule, tailor the subject. Your target is receiving hundreds or perhaps thousands of meeting requests, and the subject line is their first avenue to determine if they should accept it or not. Look at these examples of good subject lines for typical biotechs. Pause the video to review these. Also, note some bad ones. Meet your company name, introducing your company, discuss partnership, let's meet, meeting request, meet at BIO. Don't waste your subject. Are you an exhibitor or a vendor? Take a look at some of these examples of good subject lines for typical exhibitors and vendors. Please pause the video to review these. The next golden rule is target the message. Do your research, have a plan, and know why you want to meet. You want to get the meeting, impress at the meeting, and go to the next step. Most meetings at BIO are with biotechs. When you meet with a biotech, you want to know a little bit about them. Here are some samples of what you typically want to know before going into that meeting. What development phase are they in? What therapy areas or indications do they work in? What mechanisms of actions or targets have they experience with? What technologies are they using? And what geographies and markets are they interested in? Some information on their financials and investments is always nice, as is history of their deal types and trends. Don't forget to look up recent news and events, and also take a look at their patent position and clinical trials and success or failure thereof. This helps you not only get the meeting, but also have a great meeting and maximize your half an hour. You want to explain why your company is uniquely positioned to meet your target's needs in the body of your meeting request. Do have a strategy and objective for each proposed meeting. Don't blindly send generic requests. Are you a small biotech with less than 100 employees? Well, you're in luck. We've teamed with Thomson Reuters to leverage their Cortellis, Recap, and BioWorld databases to offer you a free hour of consulting to help you plan who you should meet with and what you should talk to them about at the meeting. Sign up today at ip-science.interest.thomsonreuters.com/bio. This is an example of an effective meeting request from a biotech to a large pharma. Notice the orange text that highlights how the biotech positions the meeting request. Pause the video to study this. Are you an exhibitor or a vendor? Here's an example of an effective meeting request from a CRO to a biotech. Again, pause the video to take a minute to study it. The next rule, was your meeting canceled? Make the most out of it. Business forum and exhibitor booth partnering is intense. Companies sometimes cancel their meetings with you. Don't despair and don't take it personally. When a company does cancel their meeting with you, they will sometimes leave contact information in the cancellation. If so, you know what to do. If not, use the reply-only function in the one-on-one partnering system to request their contact information so you can arrange a meeting after bio. Chances are you will get it, and simply having the meeting after bio is still a good outcome. Do follow up on a cancellation, and don't take it personally or let it get you down. Some more tips. You must remember that myBIO and one-on-one partnering are two different systems. You must publish your partnering profile to get meetings. We'll talk more about myBIO shortly. Next, on your calendar, you want to open up your schedule as much as possible. No one likes to have that 7:30 a.m. meeting, and sometimes you don't want to have that lunchtime meeting or that 5 p.m. meeting either. But this is biannual convention. It only happens once a year, and this is the time to have those early morning meetings, those lunchtime meetings, and those evening meetings. And 100 requests are allowed. That means you can have 100 requests at any time in the requested status. Once any of these requests is accepted or declined, you can send another request. So once you hit your limit, don't rest, because as your meetings get accepted and declined, you'll want to send more meeting requests. And remember, we're here to help. Contact us at biopartnering@bio.org or give us a call. In case you missed it, here's the URL again for the Thomson Reuters complimentary consulting for biotechs less than 100 employees. And finally, I highly recommend you visit our Business Forum Partnering homepage for the Partnering Toolkit, which is a series of very helpful webinars, guides, and white papers to help you get the most out of your partnering experience, both in terms of getting the meetings at bio, having effective meetings at bio, and following up and closing deals after bio. You may want to reschedule one of your scheduled meetings. If so, use the Click Here to Reschedule link in your bio one-on-one partnering message center. When you do, remember this. It can take 1 to 2 business days to process your reschedule request. Each time slot you mark as available in your calendar can and will be used to schedule meetings in. While we highly encourage you to mark as much free time as possible, again, Bio International is only once a year, please do not mark time as free if you do not intend to take a meeting at that time. Also, please note that your request is going to the Bio one-on-one partnering team. It's not going to the person you want to meet with. Very important, do not cancel a meeting if you would like it rescheduled. Even if you can't make the currently scheduled time, keep it scheduled as a placeholder and issue a reschedule request. Remember, meetings with exhibitors can only be scheduled after 9:30 a.m. Also, once again, keep in mind that Business Forum Partnering starts at 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday and goes until 5:30 p.m. on Thursday, so don't leave early. And a final note, to have a requested meeting scheduled, you must first use the Accept button to accept the meeting, using the reply-only function and sending a message to the other party indicating that you would like to meet will not get the meeting scheduled. In this last section of this presentation, we want to review some of the important things we've done to improve your partnering experience in the partnering system. Importantly, your partnering schedule is now mobile through the myBIO app, so make sure you download the myBIO app before you come to convention to see your partnering schedule on your mobile device. When you go to the App Store, simply search on myBIO to find it. This will avoid your having to wait in the line at the partnering desk for your printout, because you'll be able to see your schedule right on your mobile device. Next, everything is on one calendar. Your myBIO events, such as panels, presentations, and speeches, can be seen on a unified calendar alongside your partnering meetings. Again, you can access this on your mobile device via the myBIO mobile app. Next, using the myBIO website, you can export your calendar to Outlook. With a click, you can export your partnering calendar to either Microsoft Outlook or Google Calendar, again, through the myBIO web page. Finally, login is simple this year. The same username and password work for both myBIO and partnering, so you'll never forget your information. This is how your consolidated calendar will look in the partnering system. On the left, you can see your partnering meetings. On the right, you can see the events that you schedule through the myBIO system, be they panels, presentations, or speeches. This all happens automatically. All you need to do is download the myBIO app and log in using your partnering credentials, or go to the myBIO website and log in using your partnering credentials. We look forward to seeing you in sunny, citrusy San Diego. We know you'll have a great partnering experience at the BIO International Convention this year. And if I haven't said it 100 times already, remember, partnering starts 7:30 a.m. Tuesday, June 24th, and goes until 5:30 p.m. Thursday, June 26th. Don't leave early.